We present Sensorimotor Stickies, an open platform enabling reconfigurable closed-loop on-body inertial and optional tactile sensing, along with vibrotactile feedback for sensorimotor training. For sensorimotor training, closed-loop systems that sense movement and deliver real-time feedback are often built as one-offs, despite the same underlying sensing and feedback modalities. Sensorimotor Stickies turns that repeated stack into a platform. Inspired by the on-demand, self-applicable, and adaptable nature of adhesive bandages, we envision sensorimotor training augmentation as something one can patch onto the body as needed. In prior works, it's been found effective to have spatially mapped cues around the waist to support balance training. Note the left panel in this video show real-time signals and feedback events. Similarly, reminder-style feedback for reducing adverse upper arm posture while sorting males. Cues to increase awareness during snowboarding, where real-time coaching during movement is especially difficult. And cues for pointing out wrong forms in CPR compression training. Taking an example scenario from our study with the practitioners, Kay is undergoing post-surgical ACL rehab with Alice, her athletic trainer. Alice configures a knee angle task, and towards the early rehab goal of restoring full extension, Alice creates a reward policy. Kate places 2 sensing stickies as the task needs and 3 feedback stickies. Kate performs a 2-step calibration process and then tunes the policy. Whenever the extended at state becomes true, vibrotactile feedback is sent to all 3 feedback stickies. After training, the electronics can be reused. Alice adds another policy that warns when Kate approaches the flexion limit. This time, only 1 feedback sticky is used for biofeedback. Every session needs its own calibration process due to changing sensor placements. The flexion limit here is set at 60 degrees. Then whenever the limit below state becomes false, vibrotactile feedback is sent to the feedback sticky at the knee. And because there's only 1 feedback sticky, by default, the feedback is sent to the only sticky. And when there are more stickies like the earlier setup, the rule to sticky mapping can be changed. As Kate progresses, Alice updates this flexion limit here to 90 degrees as an example. And that was a using scenario walkthrough within a task. How layout reconfigures from 3 to just 1 feedback sticky, and how policy reconfigures from full extension reward to flexion limit. Other practitioners' configured tasks include confirming when shoulders are open for proper handstand alignment, warning when hip angles are big for proper wrestling stance, warning when anterior pelvic tilt for proper alignment, and warning when knee flexion is not enough before or after landing. Please see the paper for evaluation and implementation details. In summary, Sensorimotor Stickies is a reconfigurable platform that combines a physical wearable layer of miniaturized low-powered adhesive sensing and feedback modules, a reusable embedded layer with BLE infrastructure without needing firmware rewrites, and a body-centered configuration model and runtime implemented as an app. We hope the platform lowers the barrier to building practical on-body closed-loop sensorimotor training aids and help bring this class of systems closer to real-world use and study.